You're listening to the Beat London 103.6 FM. Claudia here with the Lunchtime Show, and I'm joined by a special guest. I've got the R&B sensation here in the UK with me, Callie Claire. How are you doing?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. We were just talking about your disco lights and how you've just set the mood. Like, I'm loving it.
They're the best, but I've seen this new one here where it's like a sunlight lamp. I feel like change because you know when you like wake up and the sun hits, it kind of gets. I'm all about the lights, man.
It puts you in a good mood, right, to start your day.
Yeah, especially like I love studio lights as well, like the LED. They're the best.
Okay, love it. And you know, we're talking about COVID, the pandemic, how we're looking forward to being outside. But before we got into COVID around this time last year, you had the opportunity to go on tour with Mabel, Brit Award winner Mabel. How was that? Talk to me about that.
That was crazy because it wasn't just the UK, it was like a EU tour as well. That was like an EU leg of the tour. And for me, like I'd never been on tour, and then to like go like to Europe, to places that I'd never been to Paris before, and then like the first time being there to perform was crazy. But just watching her like perform every night or every other night, and just like the consistency and the work ethic, and I was like a sponge for the whole time, basically.
Amazing. And what did you manage to pick up, and what would you say you learned by working beside Mabel?
Just seeing like the relationship between her and her fans. It's so important to realize that like every day someone might be meeting you or seeing you for the first time, and everyone goes through like real life stuff, and sometimes like you're not in the mood, but like just being humble and just remaining humble and just breathing like positive energy and giving it out to people. Yeah,
I love that. And speaking of fans, I saw that you mentioned UK crowds are more difficult or tough crowds in comparison to the rest of Europe. Why would you say that? What was the difference that you experienced while you were out in like Paris and the rest of Europe?
I feel like being from here as well, I feel like people are just like, they need a little bit more like entertainment before they're like, okay, or they have to like, I don't know, not that there's like a herd mentality here, but just if something's not cool, then people are not really like, they're not really trying to, even though I know someone like, or not even someone, everyone like has an R&B song that they love, or like a song that their mum used to play or their dad used to, or a family member. Everyone like loves R&B deep down, but I feel like it just has to grow and like be cool. But I feel like it's cool like at some other places because it's not like in abundance there, or it's new, or it's fresh, or I feel like they're just, I don't know. People here definitely want it, and like they're still receptive, but I feel like I have to work harder. Maybe that's just me.
Okay. And we were speaking about festivals. Obviously, things are opening up. We're outside at the moment, but we're soon going to be outside come June 21st. What can't you wait to perform when it comes to festivals? What kind of vibe are you looking forward to, like the festival vibe or the like intimate music live shows?
To be honest, like just everything. I made a promise to myself that like every performance that I do from now on is not, it's not going to be a waste. Like every performance is like a whole, I don't know, there's a setup, there's a stage, there's a microphone that give you 100%. So whether it's like 10, 15 people, or it's like a intimate, like even So Far Sounds, like those sessions are so cute, and I can't wait to just perform in general. But festivals, like just the energy that's there, and like the summer vibes, I feel everyone, once they get outside, is just, it's gonna be chaos.
Yeah, we want to be outside. We want to be outside. And do you have a song of yours that you, in particular, that you cannot wait to perform?
On tour, I did a song called Heartfelt that I released in 2019, and like it's kind of like garagey vibes. It's up tempo, and it's just it's fun to perform just because I don't know, it's not all the time sad, and it just
yeah
as well.
Okay, and speaking of not every time sad and in your feelings, you tend to make a lot of music about being in your feelings. I have a question. When it comes to inspo, where have you been able to find your inspo, seeing as we've been in lockdown? Is it old love interest or new love interest? Like what's the deal? Talk to me.
I feel like inspiration is deeper than just like the subject matter for me. Sometimes it's even like a melody, or I write, like, I wouldn't say poems, but like I just write all the time, or I'm writing a song all the time. So sometimes it's not even personal experience, because I say that I'm a singer-songwriter because I write for other people, I write with other people. So it's more just about like what I feel in that moment. But definitely like I'm working with people that inspire me, because in lockdown it's just been like you're not allowed outside, so you're not really so you have to just feed off of different energy.
And who have you been working with recently that you can name drop?
So the single that I released last was Disrespekt, and I worked on that with Ebenezer. He's so sick. I met him once in that session, and we just made that. It was crazy, but I'd like met him a couple years before, just passing by in the studio. But it just makes me believe in timing every day more and more. Who else? I was in with TK the other day. He's a really sick producer, so versatile. Who else? I've been writing with a guy called Joey XL. He's so sick. He's an artist and a sick writer. Very sick. And
amazing.
We're working with Jack James as well. He's really
sick.
He's amazing. I'm a fan, to be honest.
Yeah, you've been working, girl. You have been working, and you've been exploring sounds. So obviously R&B is your core, but you've been exploring new sounds. What genres have you been, or sounds would you say that you've been enjoying to explore?
A little bit of everything, you know. Just like over lockdown, like I kind of had a chance to be creative, because not like, I don't know, the world didn't shut off, but like I just had some extra time. So I've done like a couple country-ish sounding songs, like R&B sounding songs, like reggae, like just different types of, and like genre merging.
Amazing. So if we rewind a bit back to 2019, you released your debut EP, and then the following year you released another EP. And you know what they say, history repeats itself. Can we expect an EP to drop this year?
I'm working towards something. I'm not. I'm forming something. I feel like I don't like repeating myself too much, but I'm always working on new music, so new music is always coming, and I'm shooting a video on Friday. I'm excited for it.
Oh, amazing! What is the video for? Is it for Disrespekt?
No, it's for a new song.
Ooh. And Nick, can you tell us when the song's coming out? Can we know anything, or is it hush hush?
I can say that like it's kind of different. It's bare, like it's stripped back. It's just me and a guitar type of vibes. Yeah. I'm excited for it.
Nice. And when it comes to music business, obviously, social media is like a big thing. Like we can't even avoid it. And obviously TikTok, especially in the last year, has become like a sensation for a lot of artists. Is that something that you're looking to tap into with new music?
Definitely. I feel like I'm just scared of social media.
Why, girl?
Because not that I'm scared of it, like that's a bit like strong to say, but just everyone is so judgmental and easily offended, and I'm a very like sensitive person, and I'm the type to like cry about, I don't know, something that's like not significant, just because I don't know, I feel like I feel everything a lot. So definitely like self-preservation, but also I want people to like hear my music and just Disrespekt, especially. Like I feel like I'm starting to find my voice and like have things that I want to say that are not just love songs, or there's nothing wrong with love songs. Love is like the thing that makes the world go round, but just more 100. Just more like I don't know, a personal story, like a voice, a message. Yeah.
Amazing. And let's talk about Disrespekt. Your latest single, it came out just I think over 3 weeks ago. Talk to me about the process of it. Obviously you came back this year with a bang. Yeah, let's get into it.
Disrespekt I wrote last year in December. I remember it was like a couple of days before my birthday. My birthday's on December 5th. And it literally just kind of like, it was from like a personal experience, but just I feel like everyone can relate to being disrespected, whether you like admit that you have been or not. Like there's always people that will try and make you feel lesser than you are, or just for whatever reason, maybe they're intimidated or like they don't believe it. Or I feel, yeah, definitely just in my day-to-day as well, I'm constantly having to be assertive just because I'm a woman in like a very male-dominated industry, which has made me into like a tough little cookie, I'd say. Just because,
I love that.
I'm proper like I'm assertive now. I know what I want. Like I make documents and like Google slides and all
Oh
of this.
my gosh, you sound like me. Are you the friend that makes a Google Doc for like holiday trips and stuff like that?
For holiday trips, no, I'm the person that's just in my personal life. Yeah, I'm just like go with the flow, direct.
Okay.
I'm just easy, but like work, I'm like, okay, this is my idea. This is it on a page. This is my brain. Let's go.
Love it, love it, love it. So we're gonna get into Disrespekt next. I want to thank you for joining us on the Beat London. Pleasure to have you, and feel free to always get in touch when it comes to the new music. I'm looking forward to the new music dropping this year, especially because you've got the guitar vibes coming. I'm looking forward to seeing what you've got for us. Yeah. And after Disrespekt, I'm going to be playing my personal favorite, which I said was Seeing Me Like This. Mm-hmm. So introduce Disrespekt. Let's go before we say goodbye to you. Let's go.
Hi, my name's Callie Claire, and this is the Beat London, and this is my song Disrespekt.